What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the GeekSpeakNation channel, and I'm here to bring you my reaction to the official announcement trailer for Assassin's Creed Origins. So, Assassin's Creed took the right move and took a year off from its annual release. After Unity was released and the reception that it was, and then the lukewarm reception to the game that they released in the last generation consoles, on top of what they did with Syndicate, they decided to take a year off and then use that year that they had off to promote a movie that also did not do well. Assassin's Creed is a series that I really enjoy, but sometimes, you know, it's had its pitfalls and its stops and things of that nature. My favorite game of the franchise is definitely Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but it's not like I haven't had a good time with other games that came out. I think Unity was definitely a misstep for the franchise, but I played the game about a year later once all the patches came out for it, and it fixed most of the bugs in that game, and there was a lot of content and it was very enjoyable. But at the same time, I completely understand screwing over a lot of people with an unfinished game doesn't warrant any respect even a year later once you fix all those things when they should have been fixed by the time you released the game. And Syndicate wasn't a bad game, but it's a game I really quickly lost interest in actually after I got it. It wasn't bad. It was actually the first time in a while that I felt like I enjoyed the characters in the Assassin's Creed game as my protagonist. But with that, guys, that's kind of where we are right now with the universe. So they take a year off. They get the plan together. They probably got a new coach in there. The team's all huddled up and they're ready to show us what they've been working on. And that's a good thing. So guys, with that, let's check out this trailer and see what direction they are taking this franchise. And here we go. Actual in-game footage. All right, 4K. So I believe this was during the Microsoft conference. I'm gonna have to watch these conferences after they've gone.
The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts.
Sorry.
The first to guard the soul from evil. We conquered this land and built an empire. But there are whispers on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows.
That's pretty cool.
They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
Okay, so we got underwater still. Underwater combat, like some gladiator looking pits. Climbing pyramids. Ooh. The Brotherhood begins. Whoa.
Available October 27th.
October
Pre-order now and get a bonus
27th.
mission. Secrets of the First Pyramids.
Okay. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna outright dismiss it. Initially, I wasn't too keen on them going to Egypt and exploring the origins of the assassins in that regard. But they kind of sold me on having a little more mystical aspect to it. I think in going back to that and the idea of, like, you know, the less civilized society was actually more connected to the spiritual beings that created us, sort of thing. I think that's an interesting direction to take, and you know, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt of where they're gonna go with this game. I think the most important thing is to wait and see when we're actually gonna get gameplay. We probably will, of course, during E3, but I think I'm gonna wait until I see gameplay before I officially make a verdict on how I feel about this game. I'm interested in the premise. I wouldn't say I'm completely sold on it, but I'm interested in it. And I think what makes me lean towards giving this game some more hope is the way Ubisoft has conducted itself lately. With its most recent releases being Watch Dogs 2, Steep, and going back to some more season year 2 content for what is Rainbow Six Siege. They've conducted themselves fairly well and done much better business practices, and with For Honor as well. Even though the entire fan base completely left on that game. The game wasn't bad, but the fan base did leave, and that includes me. I think the way they handled Watch Dogs was well. I think that was a really good game. Watch Dogs 2 was much better than the original. Still had its flaws, still had problems, but I think it was a much better step forward with a lot of content and a lot of great characters. I think that when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, and now they're taking Operation Health with that game, I think that's a really smart approach to take their time and really develop on their servers and things of that nature. And from those who played Steep, who are friends who played it, said it wasn't a bad time. So I have faith in Ubisoft a little bit of like a little credit card of faith that I'm swiping on them, and giving them more so the benefit of the doubt for what they're going to do next with Assassin's Creed Origins. So we shall see how this is going to play out. Let me know what you think about this in the comment sections down below, ladies and gentlemen. Are you feeling taking Assassin's Creed back to its origins, or like me, do you kind of wish we were in feudal Japan? I kind of wish we were in feudal Japan. And one thing I also do hope is that looking at the combat, that they actually do improve upon that as well. And take some time to really reinvent the movement system and reinvent the combat system and things of that nature. But let me know what you think about all these and your hopes and dreams for this game in the comment sections down below. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked my review, if you like my reaction and my review, let me know what you think about it in the comment sections down below. And if you liked it, really liked it, hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to get more content like this and more reactions, because there's going to be much more videos coming out, guys. E3 is happening, so stay up to date with my reactions to all the news that's dropping. And I think once E3 is over, I'll do one big video where I recap all the conferences. I think I'm probably not going to watch most of these conferences until probably later on tonight or things of that nature. So I want to watch all the conferences first before I make one big podcast about them, rather than do each individual one after they come out. But I'll definitely be doing my reactions first to the games that are announced and things of that nature. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support for all this. This really means a lot, and I'm excited to see what else is going to be getting announced at E3 this year, 2017. Guys, thank you so much. I've been Daniel, and don't forget to get geeky.